Guys, I hope you're all having an amazing day. In this session today, I'm just going to demonstrate the Amazon Connect call control panel embedded into Salesforce Lightning component, and then how does the Amazon Connect phone um, communicates with the OMNI experience within Salesforce. So think about like your phone channel is using Amazon Connect, and your chat and email channel is through the Salesforce Omni. Now, in this demonstration, it's more of the user experience. I will set up a separate session to explain how those configurations can be done in Salesforce using the standard adapter. Now, one thing you need to remember is this feature is in the latest adapter which Amazon has released, that's version 4. So make sure you have the latest adapter when you're trying to set up this feature. And again, just a recap on the feature. So what we're trying to do is, if an agent receives a call, assuming the agent is a blended agent who could answer both voice and chat channel, and voice channel is through Amazon Connect and chat channel is through Salesforce Omni. Now, in this case, you don't want the agent to answer voice as well as chat at the same time. So what we want to do here is when there's an incoming call in Amazon Connect, the Omni chat channel within Salesforce should turn busy, or if the agent decides to go on a lunch, they choose either Omni or Amazon status, and either one of them should update each other. That's the whole thing we're trying to do. So what I did is I created a simple call flow in Amazon Connect, and what I did is I said, okay, welcome to my demo, and I gave two options, press 1 and press 2. So as part of that options, I'm also passing some attributes from Amazon Connect. So if a user selects option 1, I'm passing customer phone number, and I'm also passing what does option 1 mean. And that information is something which is used by Salesforce. So with the default adapter, you can do a screen pop based on any or case number. There are a few limitations, but you can always customize the adapter to do a screen pop based on any value you want, which is being passed by the IVR. Now, in this demonstration, we're just going to use Annie as or the customer phone number to do a screen pop. But I'll also show how the customer information, when it's passed from phone to Salesforce, how it appears on the phone panel. So let me go ahead and make a test call, and let's see how the experience is.
Welcome to demo. Press 1 for order status. Press 2 for customer service. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order.
Perez in order.
So if you see here, the call came in, and if I'm not sure if you all noticed this, that both the phone as well as the chat channel, they were in ready status, and how you would determine is in the Omni earlier, this button over here was green, and if I click Omni here, now it turned as busy because there is already an active line through the voice channel. And if you look at the background, the screen pop happened. It brought up my account based on my phone number. And this little information button icon over here, if you click that, it passes information like the cell phone number and user selection, what they did in IVR. So there's no limit here. You can pass as many information as you like, but if you have too much information here, there will be a scroll button, which won't be a good user experience. It also provides you the copy button, so in case you don't have a screen pop with an information which is already been set up between Salesforce and Amazon Connect, then you can copy this, and the agent can paste the information on the case or anything they want to do with the data, they can do that. For few of my customers, I have used this information to, do like a personalized greeting. So if I know who the customer is and how they're authenticated in IVR, the agent would say, okay, hello, Mr. John Smith, which is a really great experience. And those are little basic, cool features, but that really changes the whole customer experience. So let me go ahead and hang up this call. And now, if you see, this is the latest CCP version 2, and it's a little different than what you had earlier. Now, this automatically changed the agent status to after call work, and once I click the clear contact, it puts me back into the available status. And if you notice here, when it changed me to available, Omni also turned green. So now what it means is if there is a chat session which gets active at the next moment, Amazon will turn either to busy or some other status. So let's take one more example. Here in Amazon, I decide to go on lunch. So if you look here, Omni, the same thing happened. The change late status changed to lunch, and all this mapping is possible where you can define what will be the status code mapping between Amazon and omnichannel. Those are pretty hard-coded values, but most of the organization, they don't have dynamic status codes. When you set up a contact center, you know how many status codes you have, and that way you can do that mapping. So let me know if you have any question. Leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and just wait for my next video where I will show you how to configure this setting. It's a pretty cool feature, and I know a lot of customers have omni-channel either in Amazon or in Salesforce. So very good feature which Amazon has recently launched. All right, thank you all for joining.